All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope now my voice is coming good. Let me know, please, if we have any problem. Is the sound coming good? Please inform me. There's no sound. I think maybe some people are playing games here. All right. So today this video will be short. We will make long videos as explained and short videos. Some of you says like from Indonesia, from some location where they have bad internet. They said our internet is slow and your video is so long, and really we want to share your video, but we cannot download it because it's so long. So we will keep our long videos, but not every day. And in the same time, we will give you a snack. Today, our snack is not a good snack. As you see, we have a picture of poo-poo. This is a lady carrying a poo-poo picture. And today, our miracle about the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, doing amazing miracle when he wanted to do poo-poo. If you remember, there is a we mentioned before that the Muslim believe, according to them, that when the Prophet he do poo-poo, the earth open its mouth and it swallow his poo-poo and his pee, which is a true, by the way. And not only that, that his poop is smell like perfume, smells so good. And actually, if you have my books, you will see Muslims fighting over his pee and fighting over his ablution water. But today our topic is different. Today that the miracle is beyond imagination. You know, the Muslims will say, Christian friends, he say things as usual. Whatever you say to them, they say it doesn't say that. Well, it says that. And if the story is there, they will say to you, the guy who reported the story is rejected. This is your story. This is your story, not ours. Secondly, if you are saying to us that your Muslim books have stories, which is stupid stories, and you don't approve it, why this story was approved for the last 1400 years? But today, because people getting smarter, more educated, you are ashamed of this stupidity, so you say, oh, this story is rejected. We know the propaganda, and they have always ready answer. This is Sunan al-Darimi, the book of the Sunan of Abdullah ibn Bahram al-Darimi, volume number 1, page number 10. Now the text is in Arabic, so you will not understand, but what we would do as usual, we will use Google translation for the best result. You know what I mean? So I don't have the same book in English. If anyone have it in English, let me know. It says here, and Ibn Umar, I'll read in Arabic first and then we go to English. We were with Rasulullah, we were in a journey with the Prophet of Allah, and an Arabian man came to him, etc., etc. And the man, he says to him, you know, like convert to Islam. And then the guy, he said to him, the Arabian guy, he said, I will not, you know, we want to see if Muhammad is a prophet or not. So the conversation reporting that the Arabian said to Muhammad, that I heard from my people, that's if I want to convert to Islam, I have to say something. And Muhammad told him, you have to say the Shahada. I'm just giving you a summary. And then the man, he said to him, and who witnessed that you are a prophet? You know, who witnessed like you are a prophet? So the prophet, he ordered a little tree, and the tree came, and she took Shahada. She came from the other side of the valley, and she came and took Shahada, and she was grieving in her belly, the tree. She said the Shahada 3 times, and then the guy, he converted to Islam, saying the Shahada too, for sure. And then the tree went back to its place, and the Arabian man, he went to his people and he told them like about what amazing story, what happened. So this page, there's 2 miracles actually. This is the first one about Muhammad ordering the tree to walk to him and the tree coming to convert to Islam. But the second miracle, and I will highlight the light for it, it says here that the Prophet and Jabir is saying, I went with the Prophet, Allah pray on him and salute him. Remember, he prayed 4, not 2, in a journey, and he never arrived to a place which is empty land, and there is no trees and there's nothing, like nothing to hide behind. And then the prophet, he says, Jabir, do you have some water with you? You know, like, get us some water. And then we walk, and then we could not, you know, we keep walking until we found nothing, except we found 2 trees. Between the 2 trees, there is like 4 meters or 4 arms. And then the prophet said to Jabir, Jabir, go to those trees. Let me zoom in. Jabir, go to those trees and tell them that to go to one of the trees, go and join the other one, which means to the other tree, so the prophet, he can sit behind you. So he went and he told the tree, and the tree went and did poo-poo behind the tree. And when the prophet finished his poo-poo, the tree went back to its place. Let us translate this into English, you know, English translation. Now, English, the Google translation will not really be too much accurate, but as you see here, we found a tree, and there is like there's 2 trees. Between them, there is like 4 arms. And he said, Jabir, go to the tree and tell to the other tree to join the other tree, you know, so the prophet, he can sit behind you. You see it? And the tree did walk, and the prophet did his poo behind the tree. So Muhammad, here he made an amazing miracle, which is proven to be true, and for sure there's witnesses, as you see. The tree moved from a place to the other place, so the prophet can sit behind the tree. And you know, if you think about it, if the prophet is not a prophet, how in the world such a miracle will happen? You know, this is a miracle of like a bathroom. And this is again Sunan al-Darimi, and this is the name of the author, volume number 1, page number 10. Now here we notice that you know, the Quran says that Allah, he refrained from giving miracles, and we notice that the Quran never mentioned those miracles. So why it is here we cannot find it in the Quran? Why those miracles are not to be found in the Quran? Why Allah, he tell us stories about nobody knows where, I mean about prophets who did miracles before Muhammad from the old days, like David, Suleiman, a prophet, his name is Saleh, he have a camel, you know, speaking about people we do not know, and telling us about details of miracles, which is silly. So how come Allah did not mention this miracle in the Quran? Any Muslim can tell us how we cannot find in the Quran that Allah prophet Muhammad, he ordered a tree to walk, and the tree, she spoke in Arabic and she says Shahada. You see what I'm saying? What? How this is cannot be found in the Quran? Obviously there is something stupid and something silly, right? So ask yourself such a question, try to find an answer, and if you find the answer, let me know. I find that those stories made by the Muhammadan about the funny, silly, stupid prophet Muhammad, and here they reach in their fallacy to the point they are making even his poo-poo is about miracles, especially the miracle which speak about the when he do poop, the earth open its mouth and it swallow his poop, which is very amazing. Or his piss smells so good, you know. So everything in this cult is a collection of fairy tale stories. My voice is cutting. I don't know what to do. And maybe I need to reset the microphone. I'm not sure. I want to buy a new microphone. I'm updating my equipment. Anyway, guys, maybe from your side sometime it get low. We are using a free service for broadcasting. YouTube changed their broadcast. It's not as usual before. Anyway, so we will keep it short, and you can download it, share it with your friends, and let the Muslims give us answers. Feel free, if you are a Muslim, and to tell us why those miracles are not exist in the Quran, and isn't it worth it to mention? I mean, Suleiman, he heard the ant, the Quran mentioned the story. What about Prophet Muhammad ordering the trees to walk and say Shahada, or ordering the tree to join together so he can do poo-poo? Why Allah did not mention it in the Quran? Muhammad is not important. All those are fabricated miracles. They've been added long after the Quran is made. Leave your comment and tell us what do you think. And forget about those kids who trying to insult us. We are better than this. We gave them their lesson and we get them busted. And let us see if they dare even to go to the speaker corner. People are waiting for them to laugh at them. So forget about those kids. Let us do good work and more to come. Thank you for being here, guys. And tomorrow we will be live on air again, and our topic will be very interesting. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we prove it every day. And from now on, if you see a tree in the backyard of somebody and you want to do poo-poo, try. I mean, what you will do is order the tree to walk together, join and say Shahada, and let us see if it's going to happen. Those miracles only happen with the poop of the Prophet, for his poop is special, and Allah always, he wanted him to be special in everything, in his poop, in his piss, in everything you can imagine. Thank you, and God bless. Take care.